Hello, my name is Gabe Zolna. Today's the 3rd of January 2013. Well, we don't have to worry about the fiscal cliff because as far as our members of Congress are concerned, that's no longer an issue. Well, I think it really is. And I think what we learned is that although the Republicans supposedly control the House of Representatives, they really don't, because the Republicans are full of rhinos. And the rhinos are the ones that are most dangerous because you assume that there are not our enemies, but they turn out to be our enemies because they turn against their own kind, which is what they did. People like Senator John McCain and people like Senator John Kyle, they turned against the Republicans. But anyway, what have we got to look forward to? Well, to begin with, in 2 months, the military sequestration issues are going to present themselves again, because that really wasn't resolved. We've got the debt ceiling to start worrying about towards the end of February. And I think what's going to happen as well is Obama is going to put a great deal of emphasis and effort into immigration reform. What his objective is, and he's already demonstrated that by putting so many people onto food stamps. I think we've got, what, 47 million on food stamps right now? What's that, about 3 times what it was before he took office or stole office? Anyway, what's going to happen is he's going to legalize about 12 million illegals. And these 12 million illegals, many of them are going to go on to the other programs that are already in place, because now that they'll be American citizens, they'll be entitled to those programs. So we're going to have another 12 million people on food stamps. So we're going to go from 47 to 59 or 60 million people on food stamps. And we're also going to have them on various other social programs, including, guess what, Medicare. So they're going to be entitled to free medical services as well. See, what Obama learned, and he's following the Saul Alinsky tactics, overwhelm the system. And when you overwhelm the system, what happens is the system breaks. And that's exactly what he's doing. And it's amazing how we're allowing him to do it. I mean, it's truly amazing. And so what has to happen is that we can no longer be distracted and diverted to be deceived. And that's exactly what they've done, and that's exactly what they're doing. There's always a greater crisis created to take the focus off of the previous crisis. And what has to happen is that Sheriff Joe and Detective Zulu, Mike Zulu, and a cold case posse, what they have to focus on is Benghazi. They, along with anyone else that will step forward and assist with that effort, Benghazi can end this nightmare. There's absolutely no doubt that Obama is guilty of numerous crimes on Benghazi alone. And we have to prove that without a shadow of a doubt. The problem is, who are you going to prove it to? The Attorney General's in the bag. The Supreme Court's in the bag. I don't know. I don't know. And if there's nobody to prove anything to, then the country's lost. And right now, I think it's pretty much going in that direction. It's very frustrating, you know. It's just unbelievable. I made this comment in another video that I did before. I was just talking to some friends at the gym, and the royal family in England cost the British citizens about $550 million, give or take a few $100,000. Obama and Michelle, Beau, the dog, and the 2 kids cost the American taxpayers $1.5 billion. 3 times what it costs to support the entire royal family. Pretty crazy, huh? Yeah. Anyway, that's our Congress for you. Yeah, they just sit back and hide their head in the sand and do nothing to protect the American people, do nothing to honor their oath of office. If they did, if we had 1 senator or 1 congressman in each particular House of Representatives, they have an opportunity to stand up when the Senate asks, does anybody object to the findings of the Electoral College. If one on either side stands up, this nightmare can also end. But that won't happen.